Hey Kim, this is Ken Roberts from Kelowna Mercedes-Benz. I'm the sales manager that contacted you a couple of days ago. Thanks a lot for sending the information in on your Fiat. So I took a look at the information you provided me, did a full market assessment. I'm going to show you the number that I got to, and then just kind of give you an idea of what we would sell the vehicle for, how much we can pay you for the vehicle, and how it will affect the Abarth. So your vehicle's a sport, obviously, as you know. Ours being the Abarth, it's quite the upgrade. Like, the Abarth is a pretty awesome vehicle. It sounds awesome. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I think you'll enjoy it. Anyway, so let's take a look at the assessment. So when I do an assessment, I take a look at the market, the live market, like what are these vehicles currently going for. So pull up vehicles, similar options, try to do similar kilometers as well. This one that we have right here on the top here is pretty much the highest in the market currently. So it's a 2012 500 Sport, just like yours, 43,000 kilometers though, so definitely less kilometers, and they are asking top of the market at $10,036. So another one here. Again, same vehicle, 31,000 kilometers, so even less kilometers still, and they're asking $98.58 for this particular one here. And I have one more example, getting closer to yours, 50,000 kilometers on this. Again, same vehicle, and they're asking $8,995 for this one here. So that being said, this is what we do with yours. So obviously you have 61,000 kilometers, so a bit more, but still in the realm of some of the ones that I was showing you there. So anyways, I would put the vehicle on the lot for $8,995. Just the way you described it, sounds like it's in great shape inside and out, so I think I can ask pretty good money for it. I want to be into it for $6,000, and then these are the fixed costs associated with putting the vehicle through the shop and putting it on the lot. So I'm going to do a full detail of the vehicle. They do a cup polish of the paint, shampoo the inside, take professional photos too, which is what we have online, the ones that you've seen on our Abarth. Cosmetically, I'm just going to take care of some of the scratches and scrapes that you would expect a vehicle with 61,000 kilometers to have on it. Mechanically, I'm going to do a safety inspection and then just a very light service. Essentially, just change the fluids on the vehicle and a couple of filters here and there. So that brings the total to $47.85. Now there is a tax savings when you trade a vehicle into a dealership. So this number actually comes off the price of the Abarth before taxes are added. So while the paperwork shows this, in reality you're getting just over $5,000 for it at $5,024. So as I mentioned on the phone, we're definitely willing to negotiate. We're willing to bring the price of the vehicle down even further, even though we do have it discounted significantly compared to what it was at initially. So I have increased the discount to $6,500, brings the price to $16,495. The only fee associated with buying the vehicle through us is our safety and security fee, otherwise known as a documentation fee of $595. Brings the total to $17,090. Now this is what I was talking about earlier with the tax savings. So the 47 comes off the 17 before taxes are added. So you're not paying tax on 17, you're paying tax on just the difference, which is $12,305. And then taxes on top of this. You just pay the GST because you reside in Alberta, so you don't pay our tax here. So the only taxes are $615. Brings the total to $12,920. Now we have a couple of financing options, or one financing option if you want to see it, which is an incredibly small payment, which is pretty nice to have. Of course, you can pay cash for it, but in the event you did want to finance, this is an option. So it was 0 down, 5-year term, 5.9% would be interest rate, gives you a bi-weekly payment of $115. So there's a breakdown of the numbers. So if you have any questions, concerns, please feel free to contact me. As I mentioned, if you don't want, like on the phone, if you don't want to trade your vehicle in, no problem whatsoever. I would still do the same discount that I did on the Abarth here, whether or not your trade's kind of in the mix. So like I mentioned, we did do that just as an option. It's nice to be able to kind of trade the vehicle and not have to worry about selling it privately and doing test drives and things like that. It just makes it simple. So anyways, like I said, if you have questions, concerns, please feel free to contact me directly, or of course you can speak with Kip as well. Thanks a lot.